Hi everyone, how's everyone doing? I'm excited to be here with you guys. It's been great to talk and meet with a lot of you already. But I'm Anita Regendra. I'm the founder and CEO of Belle Bump. Belle Bump is a company that rents maternity and nursing clothes. And so what we really want to do is help you feel and look confident and beautiful during your pregnancy and as a new mom. And so that's really important to us. And I'll tell you a little bit about the history and how it came to be. I am a mom of 3 children. And I remember when I was pregnant for the first time, I needed to buy some maternity clothes, but I did not want to spend a lot of money. I mean, let's be honest, it's a temporary time period. But I wanted to be presentable. I was working. I wanted to be stylish and have cute clothes. And I just struggled with wanting to spend the money and then also not sacrificing my style. And so I went through this struggle and I ended up not really buying a ton of clothes, but then I felt like I was wearing the same things over and over again. And I hated that. And then, like I said, I had 3 children. So even the clothes that I bought in my first pregnancy, I thought, okay, well, at least I'll wear them for my second and third pregnancy. But that was not the case either. I mean, honestly, my body had changed from each pregnancy. So what fit once didn't fit again. And then also my kids were all born in different seasons. So the clothes that I had for one child was very different from the seasonal clothes I needed for the next. So those were kind of the struggles I was having. And so I started, after I had my children, I started thinking about maternity clothes as I was talking to friends, and I was like, there's got to be a better way, right? I mean, there has to be a better way where we don't have to spend a ton of money and we don't have to sacrifice our style. And so I kind of muddled over this for a while and came up with this idea of renting maternity clothes. Because wouldn't it be awesome to be able to have a wardrobe that you can kind of essentially have this rotating closet. You can exchange items whenever you want to or need to. And so that's kind of how Belle Bump was born. And that's one of our main options we provide, our products, is our everyday plans. And with the everyday plan, you can start with 3 or 5 items, and you have unlimited exchanges. So as I said, it's like a rotating closet. You can exchange at any time for any reason, if you want something fresh, or if you're traveling or going to go to a holiday party, whatever it might be. It's up to you, very flexible and fluid for your purposes. We also have special occasion dresses. So as the name suggests, it's for special occasions. So it is a short-term rental, 7 days. You get the dress, you wear it, and then you send it back. And so it's very easy. And I'll show you some of our everyday and special occasions as we're talking about the fashion trends. And then we also have a couple of purchase options on the website. So we have a buy section and we have a curated collection of items, things that kind of round out your pregnancy. So think skincare, oils and lotions, for instance. We've got compression socks, we have nursing scarves. We also have this amazing essentials box, kind of like a basics box that you can purchase. And then we also have pre-loved styles. So pre-loved styles are things that were in our rental inventory, but we're now selling them, and they're at amazing prices, less than $20 is everything on our pre-loved styles. So definitely check that out. I think I saw a question about how long can you keep the clothes. So if you're renting them through our everyday plans, it's really up to you. As a subscriber, you can keep items as long as you want or exchange them whenever you want. So as long as you are subscribing, you can, it's flexible. We want it to be flexible. We really want to help you, like I said, feel and look confident and beautiful. So we try to make it as easy as possible. In every package we send, we include a return mailer, so it's easy for you to send back the clothes when you're ready to exchange them. And it's through USPS. You can give it to your daily carrier at home or drop it off at the post office or a blue box and so forth. I see a question about maternity winter coats. We do have some winter coats. We don't have a ton, just to be honest, because there hasn't been a huge need, but we do have some for sure, and we can share those. So that's a little bit about Belle Bump. Definitely keep asking your questions. We have all kinds of styles, and so what you do when you come to the website and place your order, you will fill out a profile questionnaire about your preferences and style and size, of course. And so based on that, we will kind of use that to help select items. You can also select kind of a wish list of items, which is our styles section of the website. You go there and things you like, you can add to your bump box. And so a stylist will see that and send those to you in one of your boxes. So we do have dresses and clothes for petites. And, you know, we definitely keep that in mind as well, height and so forth. And the great thing about renting also is, you know, as you're progressing in your pregnancy, you might, your size might change. I mean, that happens sometimes, right? So it's easy if you're renting, just to be like, I need to change my size. And so we can send you a different size. So again, we try to really work with you and for you and make it an easy process. So definitely keep asking questions, and I will try to be looking at them. If I don't answer them, I will go back and answer them, or after this main stage session, I will be in our booth so I can answer more questions as well. But I wanted to also talk about the fashion trends we're seeing. So this is kind of the fun stuff. We looked at kind of what was going on the runways and the trends that we were seeing for fall and winter. And so we have a couple themes we wanted to talk through, and I'm going to show you some of those clothes as well. And there's a variety here. But the first theme or trend I wanted to talk to you about is color. So some of the colors we're seeing. First, I wanted to start off with the color of the year. The Pantone color of the year is a classic blue. And it really kind of reads like a cobalt, actually. This is a great color representation of it, if you can see. It's a really easy dress to wear, super cute on. It has a tie that can be worn in the front or the back, so it's flexible. But this is kind of the color of the year. We also have it in this, slightly darker, but still similar. It is a beautiful blue, Alicia. And this is such an awesome top for, oh, you have it in black, Savannah? I know, we have this top in several colors because it's so great for work. It's super cute. It's a peplum top, so great when you're early in your pregnancy and still, you know, hiding the bump a little bit, but then also once you do have the bump, it just lays so beautifully on it. And like I said, we have this in different colors, but this is kind of the, I wanted to pick this one out because it is the color of the year. And also with colors this year, we're seeing a lot of different shades and hues of the color. So even though that's the color of the year, we are seeing a lot of different shades of blue. And one in particular is this lighter, softer, almost powder blue. So this is a sweater from Seraphine. So it is kind of a light blue color. It's got a texture. It's got these cute buttons on the side for detail. It's very cozy and comfy. So we've got this light blue. Also, this is another similar shade, but again, this lighter blue that we're seeing a lot of. And so we've got, this top has kind of this raw edge layered look at the bottom. It's actually a nursing top, which you would never be able to tell, right? You can just throw it on. It'll look cute with leggings or jeans, super easy to wear, whether you're pregnant or you're nursing. So that's kind of like some of the blue colors we've been seeing. And yes, it's so awesome you're asking that, Trace. So we do have cardigans, because this next item I'm going to show you is a cardigan. So another color theme we're seeing is neutrals. There's a lot of neutrals that we saw on the runways in all the different shades. So I want to talk about warm tones first, the browns and the beiges. Now I know a lot of people are not fans of those colors, the browns and beiges. So one way to wear those is through pattern or print. So you get a little of that in, but it's not overpowering. And so this is an example of a cardigan. So you can see it definitely reads neutral. There's definitely the warm tones, but there are some cool tones as well. But it's a great way to kind of add those browns and beiges as well. And this is a super cute, comfy cardigan. You can wear it 4 different ways. It's got a button on the inside here and then on the shoulder, so you can button it one way or 2 ways. You can wear it like this as a waterfall, and then it does have a tie that you can tie around. And this one also has pockets, which is so awesome. Pockets, I love pockets. So it's great when there are items with pockets. Yes, we definitely have dresses and items for date night for sure. I have some kind of casual, maybe date night stuff, but we have other items that are perfect for date night. So take a look at the website for some more of those styles. So another color theme we're seeing, as staying with the neutral idea, is grays. And we're seeing a lot of shades of gray. So this is kind of a light color gray. This is a dress, again, kind of this layered look. This is a nursing dress also. Again, you can't really tell, right? It's so awesome. But like I said, shades of gray. So this is kind of a light version. This is kind of a darker charcoal color, which I don't know if you can tell with the lighting here, but it is the dark. So we're kind of seeing a lot of shades of this. And then we also are seeing a lot of black, and specifically head to toe black. So got some dresses. This could actually be a cute dress for date night or even for work, frankly. But it's a black dress, but it's got this detail, the shirring. I don't know if you can see it with the lighting here, but it's got this beautiful shirring detail here. And it would be super cute with black boots or booties, so you can have that head to toe black look. If you want something less fitted, we have this dress. It's a shift dress, you can tell. And again, if you want the head to toe black look, wear it with leggings, wear it with boots, booties, it's great. The sleeves of this dress, if you can see, it's kind of got this slight little ruffle, and that's going to go into our next trend we're going to talk about, and that's all about drama. So what we saw on the runways was a lot of excess, or what I like to call drama. So like high necks, ruffle sleeves, puffed sleeves, Victorian era, vintage floral, that kind of stuff. So this is kind of the drama trend. So we just talked about the sleeves, like on this black dress. Similarly, this green top, this is a green top, long tunic, and it's got the ruffle sleeves here, as you can tell. It's super cute, especially later in your pregnancy when your bump is really showing. And then we also have this top tunic, and it has a slight puffed sleeve here. So, you know, obviously the runway clothes you see, and sometimes they can be definitely excess, and then it's toned down for everyday clothes, and then also toned down for maternity. But I wish you guys could feel this, because this is so cozy. I mean, it's literally like wearing a blanket. It's super comfortable, and you can throw in leggings, and you would look fabulous and be comfortable. So along the Victorian era look, as I mentioned, vintage florals is a big thing. So you can kind of see this vintage floral with some lace detail here and here on the sleeves. This is a cute top, kind of flowy, oversized slightly. This is another vintage floral look. It's a dress, again, the blue color coming in. And then this one, the hem has ruffles, if you can tell a little bit. So that's kind of bringing in a couple of different trends items. And then the last item within this drama theme that I wanted to talk about is metals. So we saw a lot of metals. And I say metals in terms of like shimmery sequins, things like that, which would be great for photo shoots. I saw someone ask that. But in everyday wear, here's an example, kind of bringing in the shimmeriness. This is the kind of gold shimmer stripes, if you can tell. It does have kind of a subtle shimmer look to it, which is great. And it's a super cute top, fitted. But what we really see the sequins and stuff is with our special occasions, obviously. So this is such a gorgeous dress. I hope you can see it properly on the screen, but it's got this beautiful sequins up here at the top, and then this gorgeous tulle skirt. And so this is great for photo shoots, New Year's Eve party, and so forth. We also have this in a number of different colors, actually. So check it out on the website. And then we've got this one, which is similar also. It's gorgeous, isn't it? I love the shimmer and the sparkles. It's sleeveless, crew neck. It's got the same tulle skirt. And this is a midi dress, which is great for people that are a little shorter because it'll look like a maxi on them. But if you're taller, it'll look like a midi, which is a perfect length as well. So that's kind of like the drama theme. And then another trend we're seeing is prints, and really prints on prints. And so we don't see a lot of that in the maternity space, but one of the prints we were seeing was animal prints. And I know some people either love or hate animal prints. And, you know, one of the things I say about maternity or renting clothes, I should say, is to try things out, because honestly, something that you may not have liked before pregnancy, you might like now, or vice versa. There's a lot of times customers will say, oh, I wasn't sure about this item, and then they end up trying it and they're like, I loved it. So if you feel that way about animal print, maybe this is kind of a way to ease into it. It is animal print, but it doesn't scream animal print, I don't think. But it's also just a great top you can wear for work. It has a tie you can tie in the back or the front, but you pair it with black slacks, and you know, it's not overly animal-y. If you are comfortable with animal prints or you want something a little different, this is really fun. It's a fitted dress. It's got the blues that we were talking about earlier, blues and blacks. But it's super cute, fitted, shows off the bump really well. And then, of course, this is more of the traditional animal print, but it does have some of the drama because it has like a sheer sleeve, and then there's a sheer overlay the dress. This is actually a nursing dress also, which is, I think, so awesome. So that's kind of the animal print. And then I know we're running out of time, so the last trend I wanted to talk about is this idea or concept of practicality meeting functionality. So we see that in fashion with fabric, so performance wear, active wear, and everyday clothes. So you guys have probably heard of the work pants that's made from like yoga materials. So it looks like work pants, but it feels like yoga material. So we have a nursing scarf that you can purchase on the website called Mina and Vine. This is one of the prints. It's an iCat print, but we've got a number of different prints. And the great thing about this is temperature regulated fabric, so kind of that performance wear. It keeps you comfortable, but you can wear it more than 10 different ways. So it's got magnets, which is awesome. You just click it on like that, and you can wear it poncho style this way. And if you're nursing, you can look at the baby and then close it. You can wear it traditional scarf style, sash. You can wear it even vest style because it has these little buttons and buttonholes, and you just button it up like this, and then you can wear it as a vest. So like I said, 10 different ways you can style it. This is just an example. So I mean, that took just a couple of seconds to transform it into a couple of different ways. So those are a couple of the trends that we're seeing. The colors, a lot of neutrals and blues, the drama look with the sleeves and the ruffle sleeves, puff sleeves, metals, Victorian era vintage florals, and then animal prints as well, and then this kind of performance fabric and everyday wear. So all that is on the website. Check it out. And I will be headed over to our booth so I can answer more questions. And don't forget our discount code Prego20 for 20% off the first month of the everyday plans. So those are the plans where you have unlimited exchanges. So thank you so much. It was great to talk to you, and I hope to see some of you at the booth. Thanks.